back to my channel, and if you're new then welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be an in-depth review of these two products from Dot & Key that I've been trying from almost 2 to 3 weeks now. So the first one is the Dot & Key 5% AHA toner. This is called as Skin Clarifying Liquid Toner, and the other product is the Hydro Peel Glow Potion, and this has 10% AHA and 2% BHA. So before I jump into the product details, the ingredients, my experience and all of those good things, I quickly want to just take like 2 to 3 minutes of your time and kind of explain you the difference between physical and chemical exfoliation. If you just want to jump right into the review portion of this video, I'll leave a timestamp in the description box below so you can check that out. But if you are new to skincare and you do not really know enough about chemical exfoliation and how it can be beneficial to your skin when compared to physical exfoliation, then let me break it down for you. Firstly, let's talk about our favorite physical exfoliation, which we have been doing from years and years and years, from the time we started breaking out from our teen years to up until now. I feel like a lot of us are aware of what physical exfoliation is. It's just your regular scrubs, the sugar scrubs which people tend to make at their home, or maybe a microfiber cloth that you're using on your skin, or even cleansing brushes or those kind of things. So those come under physical exfoliation. Now the reason why it's called as physical exfoliation is, I mean, you can guess, because you are mechanically just buffing away the dead skin cell to kind of reveal young and just fresh and glowy looking skin. Now one of the main drawbacks of physical exfoliation according to me is that it can be extremely abrasive if overdone, because you really don't know when to stop, how much is enough, and how much pressure to apply when you're using something like a scrub, or even when you're using like a mechanical brush or something to kind of use it as a step of exfoliation. So that was just a little bit about physical exfoliation, how it works and how it can be a little bit damaging to the skin. Now let's quickly talk about chemical exfoliation. So now how a chemical exfoliation works is basically you are using skincare products with certain active ingredients in it which help to dissolve the bonds between the dead skin cells, so you don't really have to go yourself and mechanically or physically remove it. So the skincare products or the active ingredients in your skincare products do it for you. Now again, like everything, chemical exfoliation has drawback as well. If you're not using the right concentration, if you're using just too high of a concentration, or if you're using just a lot of active ingredients on a daily basis, it can be too much for your skin and it can lead to dryness or maybe like peeling on the sides of your nose. So again, you have to be extremely careful with the kind of exfoliation process you're choosing. But the reason why I have made this switch from physical exfoliation to chemical exfoliation now is because of, well, many reasons. There are a lot more benefits to chemical exfoliation, but for me the main deal breaker reason would be that I see long-term effect when it comes to chemical exfoliation, and also there are so many good benefits of chemical exfoliation. Like I have seen a reduction in my acne marks, I've seen a reduction in my pigmentation that I always tend to have on this side of my face. So I have been seeing such good results from the time I've switched to chemical exfoliation that I no more feel the need to use a mechanical or a physical exfoliation anymore. So if you're someone who is still using those mechanical abrasive beads wale scrub or even your mechanical brushes to exfoliate your skin, nothing really wrong with it as long as you're happy with your skin and you don't really see any side effects to it. Of course, because you have clicked on this video, I'm guessing you want to know about how these two products perform. So firstly, I'm going to talk about this one. This is the Dot & Key again 5% AHA toner, Skin Clarifying Liquid Exfoliant. So let me open and show you guys the packaging of it. So this is how the product comes in, and it has a spray bottle to it. And the one thing that I don't like about it is the fact that it comes in a spray bottle, so you shouldn't really be applying. So how I've been doing it is I kind of like spritz it on my palm, and I just like rub it between my palm or just like tap it between my palm, and then I apply it like that. So I don't understand how this serves a purpose, because this ultimately has actives like lactic acid and glycolic acid, and that is something you don't really want to get anywhere near your eyes. But other than that, the product itself is amazing. I'll get to that part later on, but let's first discuss a few of the ingredients of this product. Now this is an AHA toner, as you guys know already. I've told that almost like what, 3 times now. AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acid. Now there are multiple benefits of AHA, but few that just like is right on top of my head is it helps to even out your skin tone, it helps to fade pigmentation, it helps in increasing the collagen production in your skin, and it also is great for reducing fine lines and wrinkles. And in lower concentration, instead of acting as an exfoliant, it actually acts as a very good humectant for your skin. Did I say that word right? I just cannot say humectant right. Is that right? For me, I don't know, it just seems wrong to me. Anyway, so those were a few benefits of AHA. Now there are multiple acids which come under the category of AHA. So you have glycolic acid, you have lactic acid, you have mandelic acid, malic acid, tartaric acid, and other fruit acids as well. So now that you guys know what are the different kinds of AHA, let's see what is the AHA that you're getting in this. So in this, the first ingredient is of course aqua, and then you have lactic acid. So the best part about lactic acid is that the molecular size of lactic acid is not as small as your glycolic acid, which means that of course it acts as a great chemical exfoliant, as in like it penetrates your skin and helps to exfoliate your skin, but it will never be as intense as glycolic acid. So that is the best part about lactic acid. But having said that, you're also getting glycolic acid because that is the fourth ingredient in the list. So glycolic acid has the smallest molecular size from all the AHAs that we just spoke about, and that way it penetrates your skin a little more deeper and can show a lot more benefits if used correctly. So at first when I went through the ingredients list, I thought maybe it can be like a little bit too much. So I was like a little bit skeptical when I started using it. But like I mentioned, in low concentration, these AHAs or these acids can act like a really good humectant. So I really did not face any kind of dryness or itchiness or just like sensitivity on my skin when I started using this product. Now apart from those two AHAs, something really interesting that I found in the ingredients list is that this also has white willow bark extract. This particular ingredient is a natural form of BHA, which is beta hydroxy acid. So even though the packaging or anywhere in the product it does not really say that it is BHA, but you are getting like a mild and gentler form of BHA, which is kind of nice. Like, you know, if you don't want to just start off with a hardcore BHA, then you can go for this, because this is a form of BHA but it is not as strong as BHA. So if you want to, you know, reap the benefits of BHA but you're just too skeptical, then I think this is a good one, because white willow bark extract is actually a very gentle form of BHA. And then it also has perfume, which is kind of sad because the product itself is really nice, but when a brand says perfume, it can be like a bunch of different fragrance added in there. So we really don't know what are the kinds of perfume ingredients that are used in this product. And then it also has grapeseed and calendula flower extract. So that was a quick summary of the ingredients list of the product. Now let's talk about my experience with the product. So I remember when I started using it, I had broken out terribly, and I had like a lot of marks and of course pigmentation. So this side of my face, I mean, I guess even under makeup you can see that I still have like a little bit of pigmentation, and this has been my main concern from my teenage years. Like, this is something that I deal with a lot, especially pigmentation around here. But because there were acne marks as well on this side, things looked really terrible. Pigmentation plus acne marks, not a good combination. So that's when I started using it. But the main reason why I actually started using it was so that I don't have to use physical exfoliants anymore. Like, I just wanted to make a switch and use chemical exfoliants. So it only had 5% of AHA, so I was using it on alternate days, and I still use it on alternate days. And I kid you not, of course my skin wasn't as bumpy or textured because it's a kind of chemical exfoliant. But the best part was that I started seeing results with my acne marks and my pigmentation in just 1 week. I remember I made my first vlog and I was just so surprised at how my skin was doing in just like, I guess, 4 to 5 usage. So it's not just in theory that we say, okay, AHA does this and AHA does that. I've actually seen results with this, and I think when I run out of this, I am going to get myself another one. My skin has been looking so clear. Of course, I still have a lot of progress to make. I still have acne marks, but it is slowly and steadily fading, which I'm really happy about. My skin overall looks very glowy. I don't feel the need to ever reach out for a physical exfoliant anymore. My nose is not textured at all. So all in all, it's a great product, guys. I'm sure that I'll be repurchasing it. A word of advice though, if you're using a product like this with active ingredient for the first time, I would say start slow, see how your skin is reacting. It shouldn't really get dry or itchy or anything like that. If it does, then of course space out the usage of any product with active ingredients. That's just how you have to work your way with any product with active ingredients in it. Now let's finally talk about the Dot & Key Hydro Peel Glow Potion 10% AHA and 2% BHA. Now let me quickly open it and show you guys how the packaging looks like. So this is how the packaging looks like, and like you can see, I have used up quite a bit of it actually. I have been using this not just on myself but on my family, like my mom, my dad, my sister. So yeah, now with this product I'm very quickly going to read the instruction because I know it looks like a serum. I don't want people to get confused because it's more of a exfoliation mask. So it says direction, okay, apply up to twice a week after cleansing and toning. Dispense 2 to 3 drops and apply to face and neck, avoiding the lower lash line and eyelids. Yes. Rinse off with cold water after 10 minutes. Always follow with a broad spectrum sunscreen rated SPF 30 or greater, which is actually kind of nice. Like, I really like how the brand knows, of course they are making the product, they are supposed to know, but they're also giving you the correct direction, like to avoid your eye area, to follow it up with a sunscreen and everything like that. Now you would see similarity here with these two products. Both of these are AHA. The only thing is the concentration of AHA in this is higher. Considering this is something that you are supposed to use once or maybe twice a week at the max, so you know, a higher concentration of AHA is okay in a product like this. But what sets this apart from this product is the fact that this also has BHA in it. BHAs are extremely crucial when it comes to a product like this, which is supposed to, you know, chemically exfoliate your skin, because BHAs are lipid soluble, and because of that they can penetrate your skin a lot more deeper, and they can just unclog the pores and the sebum and the gunk and everything, which is why you want to have BHA along with your AHA when it comes to a product like this, which is supposed to help you in chemically exfoliating your skin, and you're supposed to use this like maybe once or twice a week. So that's how I have been using as well. I use it once a week at the max, and sometimes twice a week, sometimes but again, it does the job, guys. Even though the concentration of AHA is 10%, which I'm not saying is bad, but if you compare it with ordinary ka serum, the same serum that Ordinary also makes, that one has 30%, 30 or 40, but like higher concentration than this. But even though this only has 10% AHA, it just works so well. Like, once you're done removing this, you wipe it off, or you know, just wash it off with cold water, and you're left with extremely smooth, just no texture, no bumpiness. And the best part for me is that I don't feel the need to exfoliate my skin too often, because like I said at the beginning of this video, results with chemical exfoliation lasts for a longer period of time when compared to your physical exfoliation, which is just maybe like very short-lived, like maybe 1 to 2 days. Third day you again feel the need to physically exfoliate your skin. And of course it comes with a bunch of other benefits. I feel like this looks like a sponsored video, but trust me, believe me, I've bought these products from my own money. I've been seeing great results, and that's why I just wanted to sit down and make a video for you guys. So I think that's all that I wanted to talk about these two products. The sun is going down, I better wrap this up very quickly. Last thing that I do want to mention is that please do not skip your sunscreen. Even if you are using this toner in the daytime, you know, you might feel like, this is a toner, like it's okay, chalta hai types. Do not risk it. Sunscreen is extremely important whenever you are including any kind of actives in your skincare, especially during the daytime. And of course, the product itself on the packaging recommends that you use it during the night time, I'm pretty sure, and I would suggest the same. That's what I've been doing. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. I really hope that you guys found this helpful. If you want me to kind of like start a skincare series, which I've been really planning on, I have been like so obsessed with skincare lately. Like, there's nothing else that I'm watching on YouTube right now. Not just YouTube, even on Insta I'm following like a bunch of skincare pages and stuff like that. So if you would want me to do videos on, like, let's say skincare ingredients, actives, quarantine skincare, niacinamide or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, also click on the bell notification right next to it so you are notified when I post next. Follow me on Insta, and that's all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.